Good morning, friends. We wanted to share with you a way Dave has discovered, to make bacon in the camper mess-free. You know how it's just, we never actually used to cook bacon.
Not inside.
No.
No, if we cook bacon, it was outside. You get the pan, the splatter.
It's a mess.
Yeah, people do it in the microwave. I'm not really a big fan of doing the microwave. Still takes a ton of paper towels.
Yeah.
People do it in the oven. That works fine.
It's
but
still kind of messy in the oven.
The cleanup's a pain. This way is the cleanest, simplest,
that we've ever done.
Mess-free way that I've done. Let me know if you've done it or if you have a better way.
But we're so excited about it. Want to share with you.
So I saw someone on YouTube that did this, and I was like, that can't work, but it
What
works.
do we do?
Well, you have to have a good sturdy pot, and then I cut the bacon in half. I don't know if you have to.
Whole package cut in half, right down the middle.
Do a whole package, and then this is super thin bacon here.
Yeah, it is.
That's 2 pieces, but leave the burner off until you get it all in there.
Okay.
And I just throw it in haphazardly. Is that a good word?
Yeah, willy-nilly.
Willy-nilly.
And you do both halves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just stack it in there.
Yep.
I wonder if you could do 2 packages.
People have.
People have.
I'm just not.
Why do we need 2 packs of bacon cooked at once?
Well, I'm not sure I can handle having 2 packs of bacon at my disposal at a time. One's plenty.
Okay, so second half going in.
Yep.
Now this is the same Dutch oven that I cook my sourdough in and cook everything. This is our one pot we have in the camper, so this is pretty versatile.
Yeah.
It's getting thick in there, if you see. It's like a crisscross applesauce.
Yeah. I don't know if it really matters. I've just tossed them in there, and
you might be able to just throw it in like in a big flat thing.
You could, but I think a lot will stick together when they start cooking more. But you could experiment lots of different ways. Let me know how it works.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm doing.
Yeah, and he's done this several times now, and it's worked fabulously every single time. Like it's been.
It takes a little time. I think it usually takes about between 20 and 30 minutes. But there's no splatter. There's no watching it and turning it really that much. I'll do a little bit of fuss with it, but basically,
now what happens?
I cook it on pretty low. Get that fired up. Okay. I'll show you the flame. So now this is all the way low. Then I back it up just a little bit. Low and slow is the key because it won't crisp up the bottom.
Okay.
So I just cover it, and I'll check on it every 5-10 minutes.
So it's a set it and forget it situation.
Set it and kind of forget it.
Okay.
You gotta remember about every 5-10 minutes to take a look at it. Maybe start turning a little bit. Basically, it's gonna cook. All that fat's gonna render down, and it's gonna cook inside its own
juices.
Goodness.
All right. Well, we'll be back here to give it a stir in 5 or 10 minutes.
In between 5 and 10 minutes.
Okay. So. That's it, huh? And then you just cover it again.
Yep. It's a little bit too high. That's why it browned like that. If it had a little bit lower, it still would be, it wouldn't be brown like that. But I've done it both ways. This is quicker. You just have to turn it more because you don't want to make sense, right? The bottoms. Yeah. But if you do it really slow, I only have to turn it like once towards the end, and it works. I
think last time you had this all the way down, you said, right?
Close.
Yeah. And I don't know if you can see, but there's no splatter on this from the grease, which I enjoy.
You enjoy that.
I enjoy the no splatter.
And the bonus is the camper smells like bacon.
Yes. What's this girl think about that?
Yeah.
She's holding out for a piece.
It's been 15 minutes.
Okay. Since you started.
Since I put it in there.
Okay.
See?
I see.
Now it's not really browning on the bottom. I turn it down.
Right.
So, if you like your bacon all nice and perfectly flat, this might not be the method for you. But I personally, when I cook it this way, and it's all twisted and curled, and you get that bacon crunch,
Yeah.
that's why I like it.
It's so good. Just wait and see.
Where
are we at now?
About 20 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Kind of lost track. Coming around now. Nothing's really stuck to the bottom.
Nope, it's getting darker. Just give it a little flippy foo. I'm liking it.
And just kind of keep tapping it down in there low and let the cook in its own fat. Okay. Getting close.
I might see one little grease spot right here where something jumped out, but there's no like little greasy bits everywhere. And same over here, I got nothing. So very minimal cleanup going on compared to the traditional way of frying bacon. Doing another inspection here. Man, that's looking pretty good.
Almost done.
Yeah.
It's been 25 minutes.
Okay.
We like ours crispy. You can pull it out now for sure, depending on how you like it. But
I'd say go a little bit longer.
Irene likes hers really crispy.
But not burned.
No, not burned. Some people like it where it's just the fat still on there.
No, I can't do that. Though I
chewy bacon.
Yeah, no.
To each their own. We like it crispy, crunchy. And I've done this method with thick bacon. This is thinnest I've done, but it all seems to work just fine. So,
Okay, we calling the ball.
let's check it out.
Okay. What's it been, like 28 minutes?
Something like that, but nothing's really stuck to the bottom of the pan.
Mm-hmm.
Now watch out.
Okay. How about this? Man, that looks pretty good.
Okay.
Looking good.
Turn that off. Now what we've done is you can see how clean that.
Yeah, there's not a lot of bits down in there. A lot of good bacon grease.
So you can take and kind of set that on an angle like that.
Yeah. And then that way, all the bits are at the bottom, and it's kind of down on one side, and then when that cools, it'll harden, and we just scrape the good stuff off the top, and we can use that to cook with.
Well, let's see.
This looks incredible. It's a little hot.
It's almost like it was in boiling grease a minute ago.
Dang.
Let's let that set a minute.
Okay. I was going to laugh so hard if you ate that. It was like too hot for your hands, but not too hot for your mouth. I mean, look at the inside of that lid, though, no? It has no grease on it. Barely any. Like, this cleanup is so easy. Once we take that grease out of the pot, we just wipe this clean with, like, 2 paper towels and then wash it. It's good to go.
Good to
and
go.
Look, there's just nothing here.
Good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Except I dropped grease right there, moving bacon over.
That's why I moved the paper plate.
Oh, well.
That's okay. I'll clean it up.
Darn right you will. There.
Either way, it's a whole
There's
lot
the bacon
less messy.
cleanup right there.
This is probably cool enough to try now, don't you think?
It's pretty hot.
Oh, okay.
All right, just try a little piece.
Okay. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Mm.
You heard it here first, people. This is the only way we'll cook bacon now. But like he was saying, like if you're wanting it for some recipe or maybe a Bloody Mary and you want us to lay flat in the glass, like this is not ideal for that. But this is great for us.
If you just cooked just the first half, you could probably do it. There wouldn't be so many in there. You could just kind of keep turning them, laying them flat. But I like the texture when it's all curled and ugly looking.
So good.
All right. Not our normal type of movie, but we thought it was important to share because it's pretty awesome.
The world needs to know these things.
The world needs to know these things.
All right, we'll see you down the road. Carry on.
Thanks for watching.
And a very special thank you to our patrons for supporting our channel. Join us over on Patreon for extra videos and more content. Check out our website or Amazon for our pistol book. Carry on.
Carry on.